Hello everyone, Storm 101 here. We're going back live right now. Trying to get this up here very quickly. We have a particularly dangerous situation. We got a damaging tornado in Arkansas going on. Not 100% sure which storm it is. We got multiple tornado warnings going on in Arkansas currently. So we're going back live for this one. Um, so what I'm going to try to do is go on a loop, get on back to my channel here. So this is going to be part two. This is what this one here is going to be. I got to enable flash drive to allow once. And this is not good. This is really not good. I'm going to try to figure out which one is it that is PDS here. Uh, San Antonio right now is getting hammered by some pretty strong winds. So let's see here where this is going to be at. Trying to look onto radar scope. We'll see which storm it is here. I'm going to look onto Twitter very quickly to see which storm. Looks like it's that one. It's crossing Interstate 40. Current. That might be the storm on Interstate 40, which is not good at all. So this is a particularly dangerous situation here. Yes, it is the one crossing Interstate 40. Crap. Especially when it's crossing interstate, that is really bad. So I don't know which storm it is to track. So right now the rotation is not that bad like it was earlier. But we got to go back live for this one here. Damaging tornado crossing interstate 40. All right. And I want to take a look into some of the other ones here. If we have debris on it. Now this just came up not too long ago. And let's see which storm has it. And it seems like it went away. It does show as a tornado symbol on here. It's heading right towards Clarksville, so it's going to be this storm right there. So right now what I'm going to do is get on ahead and get on Twitter. Show you guys where this damaging tornado is going to be. So here we go. So your possible tornado would be right in here. So here's your PDS tornado warning. Kind of right in there. Here's Clarksville. Here's Knoxville. Right in there. We're gonna see back. We're gonna get back on Twitter here on my phone here and see. It looks like it dissipated very quickly. And there's a new tornado warning in Texas. Radar indicated it is going to be nearby San Antonio. So we got a lot of storms to track here. I don't know how long I'll be live for now. It's 9:04 p.m. in Eastern Standard Time. Central Standard Time is 8:04. I'm trying to find it right there. And we're gonna go down to San Antonio, which we got a line of strong to severe thunderstorms going on right now. I'm gonna put this in a loop, and we're gonna go over here. We're gonna turn off topo. I'm gonna zoom in. We're trying to get this done very quickly. Enable flash drive, allow once. And the stream might be slow, but we'll see here. We'll see if we got anyone that's joined the stream. No one. Well, darn. But anyways, guys, this is going to be very important. We'll see where about is this other one here. Seems like the damaging tornado is actually dying down, which is good news. I don't see any debris. But we gotta kind of focus down onto San Antonio, nearby there. It's pretty close to the radar, so it's gonna be pretty accurate. There's a little bit of a kink here, so I forgot to mention about what a kink is. So we're gonna start down here. So you got your severe thunderstorm line here, and you got a kink like that. And right in this kink here, there's gonna be some rotation there, and this is what we got going on here. So we got a little bit of a kink going on. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to zoom in pretty far, which we are gonna be able to. Turn off topo, and we're gonna turn off the warnings as well. Yes, I do see the kink. So your kink, let's see here. Where's San Antonio's right there. So where it is, so we're gonna kind of look into it here, and looks like it's about right here. Alright, so your kink is gonna be right in here. So basically your tornado warning is kind of in effect for these areas here. It's gonna be paralleling Interstate 10. It's not good. So if you're gonna be on Interstate 10, you gotta stay off of there. Right now it's not clear to drive on. We got multiple tornado warnings going on back in Arkansas here. You can see here there's one right over here, one here, one there, one there, one there. So we got multiple tornado warnings, and there's one in Oklahoma as well. So now there's all of a sudden a little bit of an uptick on tornado activity, which right now we actually got 2 areas of strong rotations here. So I want to pause this very quickly. And this one here is off the screen, but this one right here is actually showing some pretty strong rotation. And thankfully for this storm over here, it's got some areas of strong rotation here. And people are going to be thinking what the heck I'm posting here. And so let's get off of here. Wrong one. Cancel. No. All right. So I'm able to get 2 pictures into. Well. So it's this one right here. So these are 2 separate storms here. Here's your Oklahoma and Arkansas state line right there. You got your 1 area rotation here and a pretty intense area rotation right there. So that may become PDS. And just north of that, let me make this a different color. Oh crap! Let me make this a different color. Um, so here's your state line right here. There's another tornado warned storm right off the screen here. So if I had radar scope, I would have given y'all some really good info here. But I really can't, unfortunately. But the tornado warning up there, the rotation is weak, so I'm not going to show that onto Twitter. It's going to be these 2 here that's going to be pretty concerning to kind of watch. So it's pretty dangerous here, especially for this one right here. I mean, that is some very strong rotation. Reed Timmers got it. So 2 areas of pretty strong rotation. And this is no city. Well, there is a city over at Gilham. As you can see, Gilham is right there. Hatfield and Cove, gotta watch this one right there. It's going to be moving that direction. And this one right here is going to be moving this direction as well. We're a little bit more this way. So this is going to be very interesting to see. So there was a tornado report with the other one. So let me get off this one. So we probably did have a tornado report of a damaging tornado. And so it's crossing Interstate 40 right now. Uh, so, and keep in mind, that's a pretty weak supercell. And this one right there, that one there just popped up. And so this is a pretty dangerous situation here. See, we got two areas of strong rotation. We got one back in Texas here that's got a little kink in it. If remember what I told you what a kink is, so it's kind of this red, black box there is where I'm focused on with the kink. I'll let this run as well. Topo off. You can tell by the kink there a little bit. It's passing at San Antonio. We actually do have some wind damage reports coming out of there. So yeah. All right. So good news here is the PDS tornado warning that that was passing Interstate 40 earlier, now it's been downgraded just a normal tornado warning because the rotation has really decreased a lot. So I didn't really get up here on time for it. So, but that's just how it is, you know. But at least it's gone. But we got these two now. So pretty act. This is gonna be a pretty active night here. So. But anyways, it's just gonna be something pretty serious. So at least they downgraded it. So we do believe the tornado has dissipated. We had a debris ball signature or a TDS on there earlier, but now it's gone. So pretty short-lived at least. At least it was not a long track tornado. But I'll say there could be more than likely be a tornado in this one there. That would be the one to watch. Let's see. Here we zoom in a little bit closer to these storms here. So they'll be coming onto the screen here. So pretty active around Fort Smith here, so. And by the way, you can see that front is actually starting to push eastward, so it's going to start pushing these storms here out of the way, especially for this one here. It's going to be pushed to the east there, and what that can do is probably make the storm stronger. It can do that. You can get a little bit of extra strength with it. So, uh, says that the updated tornado warning nearby San Antonio. No reports on it, but we'll go ahead and get on to some other tabs here, like we had earlier. See if we get any actual reports of it. Take a drink. Almost forgot I had some stuff running up here. But anyways, yeah, we still got 2 tornado reports. We got 10 wind reports and 30 hail reports. Yeah. So, yeah, that's not good. You can see where that tornado report was earlier, and there's another one up there. So those two finally came in. We actually got some large hail reports. Uh, no significant large hail or high wind reports, which is good. So, yeah. And I haven't really checked the HRRR model for it, but we'll wait till later. We'll wait till everything calms down right here because this is where all the activity is. Uh, let's see. So no other reports coming in. We'll see what the rotations are like. All right. So the rotations on those storms that was talking about, those two, those are pretty much gone. So pretty short-lived. And looks like rotations coming back up around Clarksville. Yeah, there's some decent rotation going on there again. That's not good. See if we got any debris ball or anything here because these things can recycle. They can. See if we got any debris signature on it. Let's see. Yeah, let me know if it's gonna dry quick. Alright. For some reason, radar scope's not loading up. That's not good. So let me give you the update right now. So these storms here are pretty much done with the rotation. This one here was pretty dangerous, but now it's kind of backing off. This one here is backing off too. This one here is getting strength again. It's not good. Oh, there we go. Finally. So I'm going to circle the area where the rotation would be. And kind of go through the coefficients here. Let's see. Yeah, we're loading very slow on radar scope here. So these tornado warnings, uh, this one here is expired, this one here is expired, this one here is still continuing. Yeah, it looks like we don't have a debris signature on this. You can tell. Go back to velocity here and circle the rotation here again. It's the easiest way to do it. I really do wish I got the radar scope on my computer, but it would have been money to it. I think it's $26 for this from this computer. Yeah, radar scope is not doing well. Thing here. So now we are down to two tornado warnings. We got one in Arkansas and one down nearby San Antonio. But radar scope right now does not really want to cooperate. That's one issue. See if you guys get any questions or anything. It looks like y'all don't. Well, I'm probably going to keep chat off. Yeah, the internet is terrible right now. Alright, Reed Timmer's got it. Alright, so we'll go back up to Twitter here. So we'll ignore these two here. So I've retweeted, so you guys can see it. And so the possible tornado still does continue. I don't know why it says still does, but as you can see here, this is the rotation now. It was kind of fizzled away a little bit. Now it's popping back up. That's what you call like a recycle. You know, storms do this all, well, they don't do it all the time, but this is stuff that they can do. They can recycle and they could drop another tornado. But this is what we're kind of seeing here. So he's already drew out for you where the tornado is. Here's Interstate 40 right here, this blue line. There's Clarksville. There's Lamar. So Clarksville, Lamar, whew, you had a close call. Same thing for Interstate 40. Got a close call there, but now it's picking back up. So and what's dangerous about this here? It's nighttime. So so that's basically the situation right now. The tornado warning right here is it's uh it's expired. That's the word. All right. So overall, right now things are calming down. Still got the squall line going on. I keep on hearing noises. I think it's just me. But anyways, let's see here. Let's kind of move on to here. Uh, there's a 7 I want to look at very quickly, and this is it's the H triple R model here. It's not the model we want. Well, run, I should be saying. And let's see. Yeah, my computer's really running right now. So yeah, if you guys can hear that, that's just my computer running. So see if this thing here can load in. I think what it's doing is it's trying to get internet because the internet is ridiculously slow right now, and I do not like it. I don't know how long we've been streaming for. I'll probably check it out at the end. I think we've been streaming for about 20 minutes. So this is what's going to cause the lift and the tornado and the wind damage threat across the lower Ohio Valley, the Tennessee Valley, and including the deep south. So this is what's going to cause it. Yeah, that's just some strong winds here. And the winds are at its strongest at the Tennessee Valley and the Ohio Valley right here. They got a march of risk all the way up into central Ohio, which I do expect them to push this risk here further north a little bit more into Kentucky. Tell you what's needed, which I'm pretty sure they probably will. I'm not the only one that's saying that. Let's see. Yeah, it's not that impressive, but you can see those by those dew points there. It's showing some pressure going on up in the atmosphere there. Let's check. Let's get a little closer to the squall line. Let's see. Yeah, not too much of a difference. But what I'm really interested is the precipitation that it can bring and the supercell composite. And let's kind of go back to here for now. Let's see if we got any confirmed tornado with the one that crossed Interstate 40. We're talking about this one. So we do have a new tornado warning, and this is going to be south of this here. So it's going to be this cell right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get on my radar scope very quickly. So it's going to be right here. It's going to be south of Interstate 4 and it's pushing east. Oh wow, that's actually a little bit of a kink right there. That's not good. So let me put this onto Twitter. Tornado warning near, let's see, what's the name? Havana, Arkansas. So this is not good because there was a tornado that actually went by Havana, and now you're about to get another one. Oh man, that is bad luck. Oh no, I actually feel bad. Yeah, that hurts, dude. You're about to get hit by a second tornado, and that's a pretty rare occurrence. But it has happened before, though. It has. Boy, oh boy. If you're in, like, Havana, which I got a feeling people are getting out of their shelters. And what they don't realize, there's another storm coming, and it's tornado warned. It's also severe warned. So, say how nasty it looks with the radar type of look. Yeah, it definitely looks like there's going to be some damaging winds with that. So this is what happens when storms kind of get involved with the other ones. You get increased rotation. I don't know why it's not popping up on there yet, but we're going to go back here. So here's a little kink going on here. So here's your rotation right here. Here's Savannah. The last tornado kind of went through something like this here. This is kind of where the last tornado went. Well, this one here is going to go somewhere like that. So if you're in this area right here, you got to be careful because what was there earlier was a damaging tornado. And there was a debris ball on it. I mean, this area right there, that's probably going to be a disaster zone if this one here does bring down a tornado. I mean, I feel bad for those people there. I really do. And that really sucks so bad. However, the one by Clarksville, there is rotation still going with that one. Looks like it's still continuing to go north though, but I think eventually it'll move east. The tornado warning by San Antonio, there's a new one coming up. Looks like this is going to be more of a wind damage event. Damage and wind event. Let's see. Yeah, there's still. Oh, there's a couple of kinks going on here. We actually got two kinks. Yeah, we do. Here, I'll show you guys this. So, two kinks just east of San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, we're gonna need a couple of tornado warnings on this one here. There's another kink to the north. Wow, there's actually multiple kinks going on. This is not a good situation here. Alright, so let's move out of this one here. So we got a lot of storms going on. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Well, thank you for the correction. Yeah, it's AR. Okay, that was by accident. But here's two kinks here. So this is near just east of San Antonio. Here's your radar right here. So you got two kinks going on here. So you got a kink going on here. You got a kink going on here. These areas here can create some rotation here. I won't be surprised if another tornado warning kind of goes in something like this here. Probably this right here. So, so what's this at? So Kingsbury, got to keep an eye on this kink right here. And there's not really much else being on this one here. But there's people that live out there, so. But there's not really a city out here. But what there is, Gonzales. That's what you call it. That's the next city for that one. I don't understand why people do that. Alright, so we got the. So let's go back to Arkansas. Still got a little rotation there. Let's go back here really quick since it's updated. Yeah. Yep. I want to look at this here very quickly. Yeah, I do not know what these red bars mean, but look down there near the surface though. Looks like damage and winds looks to be present right there. So, by looking in those wind bars. Oh yeah, I want to look into the supercell composite because the malls are indicating around my area that I may have a chance for tornado. Sorry if I'm going a little bit off topic with the severe weather because I do have a chance of severe weather tomorrow and I do have to watch for myself and for the people I know that live in my area. So, and also, I'll, I did not know there was a tornado threat for my area here. So this is the supercell composite combination of cape and shear. It's really that's all. Excuse me. That's really all there is to it. So when it gets around my area, you can see here, there's a little bit of an increase here. It's, oh wow, look at this. Wow, 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 that's really interesting here. Nearby, I got, it's set up, no. Oh wow. This is what I was not expecting here. This really increases the tornado threat parameters here. Wow, wow, wow. This model here is going to tell us. Yep, I'm probably have to make a map tomorrow and raise my area here to have a 5% chance in a 25-mile radius, and that's going to create it. Slight risk, then keep it at 30% chance for damage winds. I don't think it's going to be SIG. It could be. It could. Now, the significant tornado parameters is what's going to tell us the real story here. So there's probably a chance for supercells around my area. Without a storm chase, I don't know. I gotta stay in my county, which is right here. So I kind of give away where I live. So, but I do not have too many subscribers, so it'll be all right. Updraft helicity. Let's see. This will tell a story here. I'm gonna look on to radar while this is happening. So here I got some good news. So the oh, there's a new tornado warning in Arkansas. There's a little bit of rotation with it, but I'm not too worried about that. There's a new tornado warning near San Antonio. That's exactly what I said about that. So if you're gonna be the cities I just the area I mentioned in Texas earlier, take shelter. That is Kings. Well, Kingsbury is fine. It's Gonzales is the one that needs to watch it, but that little kingdom was by Havana earlier, now that has dissipated. But there's a new tornado warning in Arkansas for that damaging tornado earlier. It's now pushing northeast, and there's not really a good visual on the rotation, really. So there's your little update there. And let's kind of move on into this here. The updraft helicity. Oh wow, look at this. Right over my area. Wow, wow, wow. Daggone, man. I may even get a tornado tomorrow. This is crazy for me, man. So this is yeah, this is kind of inside the storms here. So let's kind of go a little out ahead of it. Oh, there's nothing. Oh. Alright, let's go a little bit further out ahead. Maybe we can see a better visual. Yes, we do. Yeah, damage and wind start to kick in. Yeah, I won't. The name family's actually. Well, well, well. That's not the right one. Well, but with the name 3KM's on. Okay, now we're just having a cooldown with the tornadoes. But boy, oh boy, wasn't that something earlier? Yeah, it doesn't really show us anything, but we'll take a look into the supercell composite. So it's, the H triple the H triple R model does do a good job. It does. Man, I need to cool it. Yeah, there's a little something there. Let's see what we got. Yeah, marginal severe. Holy crap, that is really way up there. The LFC. Jeez. To live. I forgot, man. Someone mentioned. Okay. Well, let's move on. Precipitation. Well, if the supercell composite is going to show that, then significant tornado parameters is not going to be really there. I think I'm going to get a select wrist bar from this PC. Alright, so here's what it looks like right now. Here's your new tornado warning I was talking about there. There's a new tornado warning that goes out that way. And here's the other one. You can see here. Bam. San Antonio, you're in the clear with the severe weather. Weather's new storms developing out ahead behind it. Not ahead of it, it's behind it. Let's see. Yeah, it's not that impressive when you look on here. But radar product though, can't really tell you. I keep on hearing things. Huh? Come on, man. You can see here, it does develop little cells. Those could be super cells now. It it's not like man, that's not good. Tell my friends, you know. Hey, there's a chance of supercells tomorrow. Oh man, that's this. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I know I have a few Kentuckian subscribers on this channel, and what I've been thinking, holy crap, holy crap, that's 91. Oh my gosh. Yep, damage wins is there. Wow, wow, wow. That's impressive. What's going on here? Two waves? I mean, the models are showing something. They are. But anyways, what I was going to say is that I'm thinking about doing a series called Kentucky Weather, where some people, I tell people at school, they ask me what the weather's going to be like because they know that I like weather. I was going to probably make something to where I make weather reports on this YouTube channel. So, that was my original, that's my thought there. Yeah, these little cells here can become supercellular. See what it's like closer to the line marching a tornado. Yeah, it definitely looks like by the squall line here, there can definitely be a tornado threat along with it. And I'm thinking about raising a 5% chance across central Kentucky. I mean, the tornado threat's lower back in western Kentucky, but in central Kentucky for Saturday, it's looking like there's going to be a little bit of a higher threat. It does include central Tennessee and kind of back down to Alabama as well. So probably a 5% is going to be needed for the chance of tornadoes. Uh, I'll probably make a map for the tornado, and I'll make the map for just for the consecutive outlook. So because I think the tornado threat is going to be pretty important. So like if you haven't seen the last live stream, I was thinking about the max of live stream. It's going to be like 10 o'clock. Well, we're getting close. So because there's stuff I need to do. But anyways, whoops. We're not going to see the SPC outlook again for later. I was just looking down here. It's like back January 4th, there was two tornadoes in Florida. Well, I didn't know that. I think we're going to see a little bit of a cool down, but things will get active again for sure as these cells here keep on getting into the squall line. So I think David just ended his stream. I'm about to end mine as well. It's getting late for me. It's not late for him, but it's getting late for me. So overall, I'll say the best chance for tornadoes at this point here will be in Arkansas, where you have the cells kind of training into it. And the tornado chances are lower down in Texas just because it's just a squall line. There is some cells out ahead of it that can contribute to a higher tornado threat, but we'll see later tonight. Wherever the trough really amplifies itself, it will become a big time damage and wind event. So, guys, so that's our for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this part two of the severe weather live stream. If y'all did like this live stream, hit that like button. I'll more than likely do another live stream or something tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, and please stay safe overnight. Just respect the polygon. That's what always James Spann says. And hope you guys enjoy it. And please stay safe. and I'll see you guys tomorrow.